But I do like the fact that we're here at Defend the North 2017, brought to you by 8-Way Run. Quick shout out to Combat Network, Right AV, and Tournament Edition, our sponsors that are bringing us arms here at Defend the North 2017, and being cast to you by yours truly.
The Buzz and the Hangman.
And we are here to just bring you this whole show. It's looking like we are uncontested on the mics. We got the Long Island invasion.
Yep, we got on the mics, and no one's tried kicking us off, so you know, we'll take that.
We take those. So, as our players are setting themselves up, we are once again joined by KDZ and Johnny Squid. So Johnny Squid having shown us like the real power of TrapLord, my apologies, TrapLord and Johnny Squid.
Man, how'd you mess it up? See, I wouldn't mess it up if I was announcing players, man. I don't know, maybe you should get off the mic. Just leave it to me, I got this.
Man, I don't even play this game.
bro, I don't play this game either. You can't use that excuse on me.
Damn, got me. Okay, you got it.
You know, I get $10 for that when I just bought a unit best of 5. That was real quick right there.
You listen, you got your money's worth at Cheesecake.
I'm trying to get another cheesecake, though, you know?
I feel you.
Cheesecake, especially this half-off cheesecake day today, I think.
Yo, National Cheesecake Day?
But
we got to appreciate that cake.
You know what? Whoever wins this could be getting some cheesecake, that's for sure, because they got to celebrate.
Definitely. This is deep into bracket right now. And these are players that have definitely earned their rights here.
TOS, Johnny Squid, and EMP, TrapLordHuey. And once again, we have the classic matchup of Twin Tail versus Min-Min, offense versus defense.
You know, I'm digging that we're seeing a lot of Twin Tail, and now that we're a bit deeper in bracket, it seems that this is a more centralized usage of like Thunderbird and other arm, be it the Chilla or the Parasol.
Yeah, it definitely seems like that Thunderbird is the meta arm right now.
And with good reason. Not only is it providing a decent amount of damage and pressure, but that stun just comes in so clutch when coupled in with Twin Tail's movement options.
I feel like the Umbrella puts in a lot more work than the Freezer, personally, just because it looks like the Freezer doesn't really do anything special with the Umbrella. It's like it's an Umbrella, it blocks.
Right. It's a lot more straightforward of an offensive option, and maybe TrapLordHuey is feeling that he needs that kind of offenses when matching up against a rather aggro Min-Min. But we'll see if there's any adjustments made throughout the set.
Okay, right now we see that arm is close to breaking. Never mind, it's not close to breaking anymore. Ooh, right now we've seen TrapLordHuey is on the back foot. You know, he's trying to get something going. This is something he has to get the 50-50 now. He does take the risk with the 50-50. He's trying to play it safe. But the timer's going. He has to burn his meter now, I think. He wants to guarantee the win. There we go.
The meter burn, and we see the punches in, and right in the nick of time, allowing TrapLord to take the first match.
Yep. And one thing to watch out for, though, was I think TrapLordHuey was definitely trying to, like, find an opening to dash around the super and just get in that way. I mean, Johnny Squid was trying to figure out an opening to get around the super. Yeah, I mean, now Johnny Squid is about to put up his super, though. He's going for a few grab mix-ups. I'm not sure how I feel with him. They're obviously not working, but I feel like TrapLordHuey has not been blocking that much in the first place.
Yeah. TrapLordHuey has been playing defensively as far as his evasive movement and then just trying to check whenever Johnny Squid is throwing out an option as opposed to sitting in shield. And I feel like this floating and the uses of the springs so that he can maintain that aerial presence is really playing a big factor into why Johnny Squid is having very little presence on the field right now.
I definitely feel like TrapLordHuey is just testing Squid's patience. Like, he approaches, he presses the first button, and a lot of times Huey is just ready to, like, say, no, stop pressing buttons, boy. This is not your time.
And it's looking like time is going to be up for this man soon, even though we got plenty of it on the clock. He's utilizing that limit, and it's just not a good option.
I think he needs a new stage after this. This is not like a neutral stage in this matchup right now, let me tell you.
And we see the grab from down deep. And TrapLordHuey taking a very convincing game one with Johnny Squid.
Are we going to have a Twin Tail mirror for, like, Winners Finals?
That'd be dope.
I don't know how I feel about that. That's just going to be like...
Oh, I know how I feel about that.
Oh, man.
But we're definitely seeing the character change already, and is it going to be... No,
oh, Cherry Vanilla? Oh, okay, I'm feeling this now. We got Cherry Vanilla. And we just got normal red. Who cares about that?
You're right. Like, I'm about this Cherry Garcia life right now. But we got the Sky Arena is going to be the stage pick.
Sky Arena?
So, this was the...
oh, yes, this is that map.
Yes.
Where mid-stage is so important, because you have the height advantage.
And maintaining the high ground is going to be a huge factor, but I feel like Min-Min's tools aren't really the best for contesting that in this particular matchup.
Okay, well, right now we got the stun. Oh, we got her at the edge of stage. She's not trying to get knocked off, though. She does not want to lose the high ground. She's got the charge down, and I feel like TrapLordHuey just letting her get the charge, and now she's going to have so much offensive pressure because she has the charged arm.
Yeah, TrapLord's going to have to play this close to Johnny Squid just so he's able to respond in turn. He may be giving up center stage often, but I feel like if he's able to keep close, just balance around that outer edge of the lifted ring, this should be a done set.
Yeah. I mean, you definitely see him, just throwing stuff out. And they're both definitely, like, looking for each other to attack. Oh. See, I like how TrapLordHuey went for one attack, and Squid immediately responds with the grab and gets punished for it. That was a really good bait by Huey.
So damage is sort of middling out here, but TrapLord taking the lead. Johnny Squid not content with the results at hand, though, and taking very smart approaches to how he's throwing out these Ram-Rams.
Yeah, you definitely see he's holding mid-stage more often than not, and Huey's struggling to find opening because he can't really jump either when, like, there's such a height advantage. I mean, he can get clipped even when jumping and slowing everything down. Oh, we see a really fast offense from Johnny Squid.
And that percentage lead that TrapLord had is just lowering deeper and deeper, and now Johnny Squid is going to be in the lead, and he's maintaining this pressure while he holds the top. However,
ooh, grabbed him out of the air. We got some command grabs right here,
That was a beautiful grab.
Call TrapLordHuey Zangief for that anti-air, because
that was impressive. So now, even though we saw that Johnny Squid was starting to, get a good understanding of how he has to approach this match, TrapLord was not having any of it. He wanted to just curb all of this momentum before it started to build itself up.
And now we got some pressure with Thunderbird. Now you see Squid's really trying to be offensive here. He is not having this at all. Getting thrown out of the arena, though. This is going to be really bad. I'm not sure he gets back into the arena at this point. Now, they both have meter, and that meter can be a tie turner. One thing I noticed is Huey just... Uh-oh. Oh, that's... And that isn't just bad because he took damage. That's bad because he just lost his meter for that. Oh, that's going to be huge disadvantage going into the rest of
this man got called out on everything in that instance.
Oh, my God. Okay, we're definitely seeing a game 3 at this point. I'm not sure how TrapLordHuey makes his comeback. Unless he gets... Okay, never mind. I see how he makes a comeback right now.
Yeah, he's got that grab, and we've seen that TrapLord's able to take these grabs and just make the most out of the situation that nets him between the stage mispositioning and the little bits of damage, allowing him to just further an aggressive state.
One thing I noticed is that damage in this game comes really fast. So you get one hit, you can take out 50 someone's health bar really easily. But it takes a lot of time to actually do it because of the animation. So it's like time is a resource in this game for health. The longer you take hitting someone, the less time you actually have to deal with damage once you get the hits going.
And now we see TrapLordHuey manage to clutch things out, utilizing that limit so he can finish up the set in very impressive fashion over Johnny Squid.